Discussed over with the admins, and they're going straight into the second game. If we have to, we will come back to the domination octane if it goes a distance. But Search and Destroy on Warhawk will be up next. Team Immunity, of course, up against Envy. It was a draw in that domination game. It was a draw at half-time, and it was a draw at full-time. You do not see that very often.
I'm not sure I believe that this actually happened here, to be honest.
You know, it would only ever happen in losers bracket round 4, like when it counts.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't happen in pool play.
No.
That doesn't happen.
They're all one-sided.
Doesn't happen in winners bracket. It happens when everything's on the line. If you lose, you're gone. So
exactly right.
We're going to jump into Search and Destroy on Warhawk, and we've seen both teams play this map. Oh, we've seen Envy really did get smashed by Avant.
Yeah, they got smacked on
it. But they could come back. Could have just been Avant's play style, just giving him a bit of trouble. But we'll see.
Well, Warhawk is always an entertaining one to watch. And I just want to quickly recap with you guys, just to let you know, we are actually in the losers bracket. You're probably saying to yourself, Team Immunity, losers bracket, what? But they unfortunately lost to Storm, who ended up finishing first seeding out of the open bracket. They went straight into the top of the bracket. They ended up fighting out against each other. And before we knew it, they had a spot in the grand final. They actually did that by beating Avant-Garde, who are now in the losers bracket final. That's who these two teams are facing off. And we're going to get the winner faces off against them. Let's get into this one. We'll watch Envy off the break. Claw has easily been the MVP for Search and Destroy for this team, and it'd only be right if we watched him off the break.
Yeah, he was the only player to really do a lot and against Avant. But we will see whether his teammates can step it up here as we will jump on board with Malji, see what he can do. He's got the bomb. He's the one pushing up. They are trying to get towards this B plan as they do pick up the first kill. Beautiful nade there by Fergs. Malji sees the second one, but that was Shock. And Shock's just too strong with those shots on to Malji in post.
Oh, the immunity player doesn't actually spot Beast, and that was Shock's. Needed to check below. Oh, Beast comes around. Yes. That's a beautiful double. Leads it all up to Naked. 1v3 situation. Naked did not have a good game at all, but he does take out Claw. How's he going to play this? Is he going to challenge it? Beast needs to watch out now. He doesn't have that much ammo, only 19 bullets. He has to make it count. Needs to probably pick up that. There, he actually spots a player. There it is. Beast, great shots. He ends up getting the 3 kills in the end there, and Envy take round 1.
Beautiful play there by Beast. He just waited for Naked to poke, and while
very
Ferg
generous on the bullets. He just wanted to share them around.
Yeah, he was. He was just putting bullets everywhere, making sure that Naked wasn't going to be able to cross over too easily.
I think the term is spray and pray. That's literally what Beaston just did. That's apparently, guys, if you want to win Search and Destroy, spray and pray.
It works.
It clearly does. You end up getting 3 kills and immunity now on the aggressive side, but they need to be on play on the defense to say so, because if they let Envy get too much momentum, it's going to cost them in the long term.
Look where Fighter is. He's going very aggressive. He just needs to look on the other side of these stairs. He'll pick up a kill. Doesn't actually check it. No. He'll go down. Claw's already down in this round, so it's 1 for 1. 3 players each for both teams. As Naked just looking long range. He's got that Remington with the hybrid sight. He knows there's a player there going for the shots. Nade comes in, and Shocks will pick that one up.
That was a great job by... Oh, he misses the shots on Beast, and they identified that there was a player around the vicinity, and they just posted it up there. Now it's all up to Buzzo versus Fergs. The 2 ARs of the team. Buzzo does actually swap it out, though. Nah, there it is. I was waiting for him to break it out, but he is in no man's land right now. And Fergs, he knows exactly where he is. He's going to come around the corner. There he is. Gets the kill, and Envy take the lead 2-0.
Yes, Envy just playing better than I expected. They didn't play that well against Event, as we said, but they've come out against Immunity. They've picked up the first 2 rounds. They're going to get the momentum from that. They're going to keep building. Obviously, at the end of the domination, they really should have lost, but Claw clutch 3-piece, making sure that Immunity weren't able to get the capture. Made it a draw, brought it to this.
All right, let's watch Beaston. He is... Oh, I like this play by Envy. Immunity now put in a bad position. Bomb does go down. No one has yet to drop. You don't see that very often. 40 seconds is the call. Fighter, he's going to be leading the charge. Is he going to push into it? He's got the AR out. Nade from Malji tags up and kills Naked in the meantime. Numbers advantage. Beaston also makes it that. Now Fighter, he's got to make some plays. He's jumping around. He's got to check the corners. There's one. What does he do now?
He's got to contest again. He's got to get another kill. He can't just wait it out as he
good
does.
Play.
Will pick up Fergs. There's one to his right. Doesn't see him. Shocks goes down as well.
So he just ninja defused that, and we didn't even see it. That's just how good of a ninja defuse it was.
I didn't even notice.
Neither did I.
I thought Shocks went down.
That's just how good of a ninja defuse that was. Shocks gets the first round for Team Immunity, and they get themselves on the board. Now on the aggressive side, it looks like they're going to try and mimic what Envy did.
They are. We'll see what Fighter can do. He's leading the charge with this. Vector checks American. Can he get the shots? He goes through the wall. Shocks will pick up one. Fighter picks up the other. And Fergs, the last one alive for Envy already. There's only been 15 seconds gone in the round.
They went for the blitz play. They were in the face of Envy, and it worked out quite well for them. Fergs 1v4, and he did just spot the player there, but they're going to bait him out. Not much he can do right now. They're all going to rotate through. And he's got the R5, doesn't have too much ammo, and there you go. He didn't have much left in the clip, had to conserve it, and Fighter came around the corner and got a clean headshot just like that. Immunity tie up the scores. Lockdog. This is going to go down to the wire again, I can tell already.
Yeah, that's right. He knew they were baiting him, but there's not much he can do. He's got to just go for a kill. He's got to try and get 4 of them. And
you know what term we're going to say? Not ideal.
It's not ideal. Definitely not ideal. As we will jump on board with Envy.
Here we go.
Go with Claw. He's got the scope out. Let's see what he can do with this one. Just checking up to his bakery. No one there for him to pick.
That makes me
off
cry.
the start. Looks like he's going to swap out to a Remington and watch this flank.
Oh, he didn't. He actually just turned around the wrong time there, but he does have the Remington out. He's got the firm. I don't think he actually did. He's not even going to use the nade to try and check it out. But there he goes. He actually spots a player, puts in some warning shots. I was about to say that was going to be a bit too far of a grenade if he went for that one there. But he does spot the player, tagged him up quite heavily in the background. Fighter takes out Beasted. He's just going to bail from that situation. Immunity being very aggressive once again.
Yeah, that's right. We'll jump. Oh.
Wow.
I was about to jump on board with Fergs, but
it just happened that quick.
He picked up a kill. Malji picks up a kill, and that's 3-2. Envy playing so well in this search and destroy. And obviously, this is the second map, but neither team has a map because of the draw. So this will be a big momentum boost to whoever picks up this map.
Wouldn't be surprised if Immunity actually take it out because they did so well in their past one. How are they going to play this, though? Are they going to go for the default B, or are they going to be an aggressive A? Because the aggressive A worked out quite well. Who is that, though? We have to watch this run out naked. What's he going to go for? Throws out the stun. He's going to put out some warning shots.
Fake.
Is he?
Trying
and
to
look at
bait.
the mini-map. Is it going to work,
one
though?
player across.
He's managed to at least get Envy away from their default positions, and you can tell by the mini-map, only 2 of them are over at B now.
Yeah, look at this. Fighter, if he just pokes that right corner, he'll be able to get it. The bomb goes down. Buzzo does drop. Fighter just waiting. He knows there's a player in there. He's going to go for the contest. Will pick up Malji there. 3v3 situation. He sees one go down middle.
No, did he see him?
I'm not sure whether he called that out. He might have called that out to Naked, I think. Naked did charge in and get that one. Naked in a gunfight down the alley here at gate. Going to contest. He'll go down.
Don't
Fighter in a
contest
1v2.
Beaston. You honestly cannot. There it is. You can't contest Beaston in situations like that. That's where he thrives. And Fergs is just having a phenomenal series so far. He top scored for Envy in the domination on Octane, and now he's already got 7 kills to his name in the Search and Destroy. They take the lead by 2 rounds once again, and they're only 2 rounds away from actually taking out this Search and Destroy.
So close to getting the first win of the series for these teams, and as you said, Fergs going 7-2, Beaston also 7-3. So we said Claw was going to be the big player. He's going 1-4. So if he if he can pick up his game, then they're already in front. They've already got the momentum, and they're just going to go even further with it. So we'll see what Fergs. No, he gets dropped. We'll see what Beaston can do with the long-range Remington over towards Water Tower, cooking that nade. He gets hit with a nade of his own, but won't be able to connect with that nade. 3v4 situation here for Envy.
Can we just highlight Claw? I want to see whereabouts his position. Let's actually watch him because he's in quite a good spot here. He needs to cover Beaston actually at the same time as watching the flank, but clearly Immunity, they're happy to let the time dwindle down on this one. Make Envy do a play, and you do see, oh, that's a sneaky little spot there. He's got to poke on through the warning shot zone. He does a check underneath the top. That's going to cost him. Shocks gets one, Fighter gets the other. Malji jumps around the corner, and that's going to be a 2-piece for Fighter. Another round for Immunity, and they're closing that gap.
Malji knew he had to contest there, 1v4 situation. Probably not the best place to contest that, but
it happens.
He didn't have a lot of time left, so he did what he needed to do. They're still in front 4 rounds to 3. and we will see whether they can go on with this one. They're currently on the defense, so we'll go with immunity, and they're going to go with this hard A push that they did before yet again.
Okay, we're watching Fido right now, and he's trying to contest Claw. Claw finally gets a kill after the first round there.
Claw.
And now Shocks and Buzzo, they want to try and get a rotation. They want to try and set this one up. They know the bomb is down. Envy, they're setting up quite nicely, but there's not much really happening. And there's Beast that jumps around the corner, absolutely decimates Buzzo. And they are 1 round away from getting their first map.
Yeah, that's right. Buzzo just not able to get the kill there on Beast, and Beast picking it up.
That Vector is too strong.
8 and 4, 2 KD there here in Search and Destroy. He's third on his team. He's going 8 and 4. He's third on his team.
That's a little concerning.
It says something about how Envy are playing. They are absolutely destroying it here. 5 and 3. They need one more round. They're going to be on the attack. We'll see what they can do. We will jump on board with Claw. He's got the bomb. He's going 3 and 5, but we know he's such a good Search and Destroy player that he's got something up his sleeve to try and pull out. Oh,
well, if he picks up the bomb, they're definitely going for a little bit unorthodox start, but they need to get rid of Fido, because Fido gets a double, spots the third player, will give the comms to his teammate. Claw, Malgi, last 2 alive, and look at immunity. They're homing in. There's a player coming around the flank. Claw's trying to watch it, but he's behind the mailbox. He can't see him.
He can't. He's actually behind the little chair over towards that left, that everyone sits behind in blitz to try and sneak into the spawn. I think he's doing the same thing. Claw sees him there. He's just going to back off, turn around, take out Fido.
Sit down, Fido.
Big play there by Malgi, making it a 2v3, and it's so much easier 2v3 than 2v4. It sounds obvious, but the amount of difference it makes is huge.
Well, Claw he destroyed Fido in a situation like that. The bait and switch worked out quite well. Warning shots come out. Claw being very aggressive, but he needs to remember he does have the bomb. Does put the player there. Goes for a little bit of a shot there. He didn't check the other corner. And the play from immunity is right there. That's great communication out of those two. But Buzzo in the meantime does get a kill. He gets the second one too. Nice little clutch 2-piece by Buzzo. Pulls it back. He just slowly pulling that momentum away from Envy, and more importantly, get immunity back into the Search and Destroy.
It's very much been going round for round. Envy won that one attacking round that got them that lead, that 2-round.
They're on path to win this right now.
And then since it's been 2-0, it has been 1 round
back and forth
each time. The defensive team has won every time. And Envy, they're on the defense. They've got 2 rounds up their sleeve to do it. They only need to win 1. Immunity needs to win both. We'll see what Immunity can pull out on this round.
I like this play by Buzzo, and it works. He takes out Beaston, so he doesn't need to worry about the aggression out of Envy. And in the meantime, Fido also gets kills. Fido having a really great game so far. That Vector is too strong. Claw just like that. 1v4, make that 0 because they're all dead. Team Immunity bring it to a round 11. It was going to be a close game, but this is just coming down to the wire.
It is, and I believe it's going to be Immunity that are going to get the defensive round because they did get that ninja defuse, which did mean that they didn't die that round. So it should be Immunity, just looking at it, that will be on the defense, and it is.
Well, this is bad
Envy are going to be on the attack. They haven't won an attacking round since the 2nd round of the game. They've got to pull out something pretty big here.
Oh, I'm looking at Immunity, how slow they came out of their spawn. They do not want to play this one aggressive. You can tell by their positioning, they're happy to just take their time, and that might be what Envy want to do. They're going to throw out some nades, check where it's going. It's going to be pretty obvious. They're going for a B plane right now. The grenades don't connect. One of them needs to check tin, though, because there is a player from Immunity who's posting up in there. But they're all situated around it. The problem is if Envy, if they don't get first blood here, they're gone.
Yeah, that's right. They are in such a vulnerable spot, but if they do pick up first blood, they should be able to smoke it up and get in for that plant. Beaston just gets tagged up, has to get away, as we will jump on board with Fergs, who does see someone over towards that right, blood. Can't quite get it. Fighter picks up Beaston, and that is not the ideal start for Envy in this round.
Immunity, they're like a line across the middle of the map there. They actually were lined up then. Oh, that's a great shot by Fergs. That's the communication there. And player comes around the corner and only gets 1. Oh, Magic gets that double with the panic knife. It's all up to Fido. 1v2. He dies just like that. Claw get the round. Envy. Oh, that's beautiful.
They win the search. They go 1-up in the series after 2 maps.
Wow.
We had the draw that they clutched out in the last few seconds in the domination. They take out this in an 11th round.
Claw lifted his game.
But thinking this is going to go to a map 5 or
it's heading that way.
Map 6 since we have to replay off-chain.
Yeah, map 6 basically. It's just been that close. And Claude, you said if he lifts his game, he was 1 for 5 at one stage. He ended up 6 for 7. So he ended up getting 5 kills for 2 deaths. He lifted his game, and without that, it's safe to say Envy wouldn't have won that Search and Destroy.
No, definitely not. That's what I've been saying all day. It's not about the best player on your team. It's about the bottom player. If they're close enough to the top player, if you're all doing your job, you'll be the better team.
You got to wonder, if Malji didn't get that knife, could have been a completely different story.
Definitely
would have been.
Clutch knife right
I'm
there.
not too sure what Immunity were going for. It's quite obvious Naked wanted to go in, try at least take out one of them, die in the process, and then funnel in the other one. Malji had different thoughts. He killed Naked, and then he wanted to get out of there, ended up getting the panic knife, and Envy just put them in a great situation. Claw actually outgunned the final remaining player there, who was out the front of gate. So just like that, first time. That's actually the second map we've seen, but it was a draw on the first one, so Envy got up 1-0. It will be a blitz up next, and it's going to be back on Octane. Could be a high-scoring affair. Guys, don't go anywhere. Envy up against Team Immunity.